Etsy is the latest corporation being targeted by the right wing, not for like LGBTQ merchandise or whatever, although I'm sure that's coming. No, this is of the conspiratorial kind. Did you know that Etsy is facilitating child trafficking? Well, I know that because morons on Twitter said it, and that's all the evidence I need. So an account named Nicole with a Q said, don't let them gaslight you anymore. Who in their right mind pays $9,000 for a download of a picture of pizza? Hint, zoom in. So it's a supposed thing on Etsy. It is a picture of pizza for $9,000. And that is all the evidence necessary to prove that they're selling kids into sexual slavery. Because pizza, I'm not exaggerating, that's literally it. An account named Sun Tzu responded, reminds me of Wayfair. Good job exposing this. What do you think the word expose means? They just put up a picture of pizza and said that that means child slavery. Exposing requires investigation, evidence, proof, some sort of causal chain or logic, something, but not for these people. All you need to do is put up a picture of pizza. And obviously it's because of Pizzagate and all that. And I know some people are talking about Wayfair. No, it's the exact same thing as Wayfair. You just point to a weird listing and that is all the proof you need. And now they're all over it. Liz Crockett has this massive post about, like, again, just because there's a picture of a pizza, that's all it takes. General Mike Flynn was tweeting about it. He's convinced. He added the Nicole account. He's a guy who had government power before and might well have it again. And they're all impressed because it got a lot of retweets. It's a baseless accusation against a website where anyone could have posted that. Do you know that? A QAnon person could have posted that. It doesn't mean anything, but it's proof positive of them. Adrienne, what do you think?
You know, I think that they're really leaning into this whole Pizzagate and all of these theories. And it's unfortunate because I do believe that there is considerable like child sex trafficking and all these other events that are going on. And some of it's going on in plain sight with members of Congress. But the focus isn't there. It's in these conspiracy theories. And that's disconcerting and also sad because I just think of the power of their voices if they were focused on something that was more realistic and less fantasy.
Yeah, I love that every single person who thinks that because there's a picture of pizza that I could have put that up there. It's not like the Etsy CEO had to post it. That's proof. That's all you need. The Matt Gaetz payments to these young girls for school, that doesn't mean literally anything. You don't have to think about that literally at all. And I'm not saying that that's proof positive, but that's at least as weird as the picture of pizza. And by the way, so again, their argument is, and I think Liz Crockett gets into it, pizza is pedophile code. Okay, that was the Pizzagate thing. They say pizza because they're selling a child. But I want you to briefly think about that. So Pizzagate was what? 2020, 2019, 2018, something like that?
Yeah.
Why would they still be using the same code?
Yep, you would think that. You would think
that. Why would they still use it at this point?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
And also, I think if anything, it's just a troll job. Let's be real here.
I think job. Yeah, it was a person who likes the QAnon thing who posted on Etsy. That's all. That's what it is. That's all it is. Occam's dumb razor. And that's all you need to apply to this. But again, as a reminder of how dumb it is, I will remind you, not only did they believe that Wayfair was selling furniture with kids in it, graphic 7, they literally thought that like a picture of like a bureau had a kid in it. Mm-hmm. They also thought that this diaper from the Lion King had pedophile symbols, with Vincent Kennedy saying, once you truly awake, you ain't going back to sleep. To which I say, I think you need some sleep, actually. I think you've been up too long. Those are literally the symbols that Rafiki like did in Mango Juice. Did you not see the movie? They're not pedophile symbols. And what would the point of the pedophile symbols on a diaper be? Does that somehow bring the kid into sexual slavery? Is it just to flaunt it at that point? None of this makes any sense, Adrienne.
Seriously, and also if you're operating with diapers at any point, there's a good chance you have a child in front of you.
You already have a child.
So what is this? I really would love for these people to put their energy toward addressing those real issues.
like literally any real issue,
Yeah.
because they have so much passion and so much time on their hands and on the
Maybe
internet.
Taylor Swift can say something to them.
Start like investigating cold cases.
Yes.
Investigate some serial killers or whatever. Like you could do some actual good. Like instead of investigating like what image was next to Simba's face